Hey there, everyone. This is Alcow playing Reverie, and last time we beat the game. Smibex has a native little input display. I decided to put it on. That one's tricky. Because I was putting the video together yesterday, and I realized that, man, when I'm dancing, you cannot tell what I'm actually doing, and it kind of sucks. And additionally, I think that being able to see what the game is another dream takes form. Learn the truth of this realm, dig deeper. I think that being able to tell what the game thinks I'm doing is going to be very, very useful in being able to correct, you know? So, yeah. So last time we beat the game, we saw it. It said 1 exit out of 2. So now, like, is this going to be a different land? I don't have a clock. The background is a different palette. I mean, this is looking very tower-like. Asks me to dig deeper. Yeah, so we are still... This is still a tower. Oh, you couldn't do that before. The leaf fell, and so now that the leaf isn't taking up all the space, I can go up here. Fair enough. Okay, so, well, we need to find out what I want to do now. This is, a one screen through now faded. Yeah, I think our first task is going to find out what exactly happened here. Oh, well, we got a new parchment. Yeah, see, these still have leaves, so I still can't go on them. Is this the same? This is still the same. The house, still the same, but yeah, colors do seem faded more. Alright, what's the sweet parchment gonna have to tell us? I think that should be my first step, then seek out these parchments. With the glyph bound to each one, the ancient creatures are all attuned to a land. With the glyph bound to each one, the ancient creatures are all attuned to a land. So each land has one creature, and they are bound to a glyph. Okay. Not sure what to do with that, but sure. Whoa. 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 Help! Man, see, the last few days I thought I was starting to get the hang of playing Smew again. Oh! My vine is sticking around. Okay, that's permanent. That's great. Let's check up in the precipice then. That's solid. What I mean, if I look at a map feature still exists. Cause you could bring a springboard here and go even higher, maybe. Oh right, that just leads here. That doesn't lead anywhere close to... The switch is still pressed. So even though he's sleeping, I can still speak to the Blarg. A performance to open the closed door. The missing sound, the fallen fruit, and stillness to follow. A performance to open the closed door. Oh, I think, okay, I'm gonna be noting these down in post. So there's a closed door, a missing sound. I mean, to me, the missing sound was the cape flight sound. The fallen fruit, which is red. And stillness to follow. Yeah, and the fruit that fell to the ground in the first map is red. Oh, so you just got here to go every time. I mean, if the switches are... Oh, if the switches are just permanent, that might be a problem, actually. Well, let's find that out together. Yeah, water is just there forever now, so you cannot... Oh, but this is busted open. So, okay, the blocks are broken. Perfect. Don't make any assumptions, okay? How about that? Huh? Consider that. I wanna talk to the sleeping mole, since I was able to talk to the sleeping blarg. Also, if there's another parchment here... That's right, I just found one parchment. This is... unchanged. Doesn't seem to be anything too exciting up there. Big B zone. Follow the water's path. Gather the hues along it. And emit that which means nothing. Oh boy! Follow the water's path. Gather the hues along it. And emit that which means nothing. Colors have a glyph to them, is what you're saying. And emit that which means nothing, because one of them's gonna be a 0, I guess. Enact them above the right socket. So do a dance of the hues along the water above the right socket. What's a right socket? You figure it out, idiot. Okay. Don't need to be so aggro about it, but okay. Oh yeah, and there is a parchment here. Gathering knowledge. The old map shows the pieces as they were. Rotate them as you did. Rotate them? Okay. You can't tell me what to do, buddy. Yeah, this used to be yellow. I mean, is it as simple as yellow is this glyph? Hi. Knowing how the land is connected is vital to revealing the essences amid the land of beginning. So you want me to use the doors and the intra-passage passageways. Yeah, fair enough. Hides in the mental orb. The spoken word of resting being shall guide the curious one. Each of these 6 lands hides an elemental orb. There's a norb in each of those, the spoken words of resting beings. So yeah, the sleepy guys. So uncover each riddle, and that'll tell you how to find each orbs. One here. Dormant being arrest in the deep, somewhere far, far below the chin. Then it shows us that. Again, I'm not noting down. Today is just gathering of information. I'll note down everything else later and be annoyed at myself. That's a Song of Awakening, though. Tower I don't have access to. The door is still locked. But tower I will have access from the lake, though, probably? Yeah, we'll see. Oh, see, again. This plant lost its leaf, so don't worry about it. You can go on it now. Those rows, that pit. Number the gaps as you fall, then dance. Those rows, that pit. Number the gaps as you fall, then dance. Those rows, that pit. Alright. This is still a place you can visit. This is still a target zone. Target zone. Oh, it is non-functional, actually. Okay. Well, that's good to know. At some point, we'll have to go here and do something, I'm sure. Wet towel with words on it. Watch the hands of the giant as they converge. Only they hold the means to unlocking its heart. Chin and hands of the giant. Are the maps sideways? Okay, Hildegard put down a full map of the place as I've uncovered it. I'm starting to wonder if we put it sideways, it makes like a person of some kind. I mean, this is the water. Oh, the waterway might be the pipes, though. Pipeland. Because, yeah, everything is gray and faded here. This is still available. The dance tutorial does not work anymore. No, it does. See, now you can see. This is how you do the thing. So this is a lot easier to explain now that you can just look at my inputs. So when I think in the deep, I do think deep water. Stand before the giant, reminded of those small and ignored. Left face thrice, right face twice. Alright. Putting that down somewhere. Alright, welcome to the tower. We have fun and games. Wait. Is the clock information unchanged? Still points at 8. Okay, I don't think the clocks have changed. I mean, this data set of 1 suggests that the clocks have not changed. This has not changed. This is the same. Could be Hands of the Giant. It's a giant clock. Keep that in mind. Don't have a map here? Wild. Do you have a map here? Okay. This device does not receive any new inputs. I cannot get a new P-switch by TW. Look at that cute, sleepy face! Of the overhead dancers, find the fatigued one. Show the proper dance, but only the second half. Of the overhead dancers, find the fatigued one. Show it the proper dance, but only the second half. Alright, buddy. Sure thing, Jim. This is like proper riddles. I'm a lot less good at riddles. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Figuring out the environment all day, every day. Figuring out riddles, I'm not nearly as good as that. Scan the land as a clock would. So clockwise. Reciting the connecting lands in this order, its essence shall manifest itself. Scan the land as a clock would. Reciting the connected lands in this order, its essence shall manifest itself. What does that mean? What are you trying to say to me? Alright. Yeah, I spoke to Blarg. The only place I have left to visit is, like, Pipe Zone. I need to take a more thorough look, and then I think... Okay, yeah, and up here. Today is a day of gathering info. The means to ascend to the heavens, to the sky, to the sky, to the sky. Alright. You're excited. To the sky, to the sky, to the sky. Is this the pit you need to fall? I don't know, man. Count the pits, like you count the, you fall down, you go in the bottom of this pit, and you count these holes, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe. Maybe, honestly, that's not unreasonable. In here, I just kinda quickly went into the pit last time, but let's take the time to fully look around and talk to the bat. Can I mess around with y'all anymore? No, cannot touch that. So every old puzzles, like, we just can't touch them. They cannot be interacted with. They are stuck in their place. They're not moving. Get out of here. Stop trying, you fool. Oh, sweet. Here's, something. Is that... Let me look here. I wonder. If I put this sideways... Not really. Like, I'm wondering if there's a way to rotate the placement and origin in a way that that would make sense. Blue corresponds to blue as it is right there. Kinda. Beside it, though, Caldera's wrong. Okay, this doesn't map at all to anything I know already, I feel like. So it's a completely different circle of glyphs, I guess. That's what that means. This is a lot of information, just kind of being thrown my way. Not saying it's overwhelming, but it is a lot to sort through. So people who have not played this game, I am not opposed in seeing if we want to sort the riddles in a more collaborative style. Because like I said, riddles, that's not my forte. Hanging 4, lonely and cold, yet willing to share. Approach it from below and simply stare. Hanging 4, lonely and cold, yet willing to share. Approach it from below and simply stare. Below and do that, the hanging 4. Whatever. Are there like other bats? Because you were not leaking Z's before. But then I held up and you did. I don't know of any other bats though. I have not seen any other bats unless more bats have appeared, but okay. But yeah, but with that, so I think the thing about a waterway, I think we're gonna have to count colors, like the colors that the pipe is going through, and that's gonna be a thing. Wait, I'm at the bottom, right? Sure am. Don't go down there. So that's something I'm gonna have to do. And then we have to sing it somewhere. I'm not gonna do that yet. Or I couldn't do that in... I could do that in post. I think I'm just not gonna do that yet. Today, we collected a massive, astounding amount of information, and we're not done yet, because there's this here. Each jewel has its own weight. Ah! Oh no! The weight puzzle! Okay. Sure. Gladly. I think at this point I've been everywhere, but I could be wrong. I think I got everywhere. It's kind of surprising that the tower, though, this door is still locked. Yeah, springboard doesn't exist anymore. We're done with that part of the game. Did I read you? Yeah, like, I think that's my goal, is to find these emeralds, but... The left is the unseen reflection of the right. The unseen chamber shall offer the weights. Great. Fantastic. That's the pit! The left pit has the invisible blocks, while the right side has the bridges. So... the unseen chamber shall offer the weights? So solve that puzzle and you can get the weights. How you use the weights though? The Atlas contains all information of the interior of the lands in this realm. Fantastic. Fantastic, I guess. I don't know what the Atlas is, but it's there. There's still a thing. Normally you could use a springboard to get up there, but there's no more springboard left in the world. Yeah, again, it lets you get here, but the lock is back, so you can't go through here. There's more though. All right, possibility of more. Alright, noted. But all those leaves have, you know, all those branches has leaves, so you can't go on them. Alright. I'm gonna be transcribing all of this. Next time, we'll do something. We'll definitely try to do something.